Well, hello, welcome, I suppose. I'm gonna play a little bit of Wildermyth, and gonna experiment and see if I can cut myself down to doing this in half-hour chunk videos, give or take a little bit. I suppose that right this instant, YouTube's timer is letting you know exactly how successful I was in that. So, we're going to play a 3-chapter story in these various chunks and pieces. And for this one, I've created new characters. It's not a legacy. And I've decided for this, we're going to do some fairy tale characters. Some of the more familiar ones at the very least. So we've got Cinderella as our future warrior. We've got Red Riding Hood, as our future hunter, and Snow White as our future mystic. I've got little story blurbs written up for each of them. I think I'll go ahead and put them in the YouTube, the video description area. So if you want to read them, they should be in there. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're starting in Leap Drum, and it's under attack. Who would attack a peaceful village? Cinderella asks. That thing, Red replies, and we've got Thrixel. With dragonly howls, it harries its fleeing victims, spreading death and flames, here to dismantle all human creation. This is going to be a hard day, so stay strong. I'll be here, Red'll be here. Grab your weapon, Cinderella. Grab your weapon, Cinderella. It has to be the frying pan. It has to be the frying pan. I mean, the pitchfork could work too, to be fair. Household chores on a farm probably extends to, like, hay and cleaning up thereof. But, frying pan... Let's give her a mace, basically. Alright, so we are starting out as basically the equivalent of level 0. They're all just farmers, nobody's got their special abilities, nobody's got their class aspects. All we've got are a couple of sticks and a frying pan. So, Red is going to pull up here. Okay, I'm gonna keep them in a wall formation, because I don't know where anything is, and I need to... Aha! Oh, it's guarding! Oh, that's rough. Okay. 79% chance of getting hit. 76. Honestly, I'm gonna wait, and I'm just gonna see if it's gonna draw into the open. Because basically it set up a, there we go. It set up an ambush, essentially. Oh, frick. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Ooh, this is not good. Okay. That's alright. Okay, we are doing some damage at least. It got knocked back, and... Cinderella's looking rough already. Let's see if we can get her the kill to make her feel better. There we go. Is this the only one? Yes. Usually it's only one enemy in the very first, tutorial fight, I guess? So, let's see what we have. Oh, apparently she now gets a pitchfork. Alright, so shield shear. I can, shred some armor. Honestly, I don't tend to go for it. The armor gets shredded, kind of by various other effects as a passive thing. So I'm never too worried about it. Could try it. Stalwart I just don't like. I like my warriors fast. Broad swipes I love. So, let's make her effective there. Ooh, archery, Okay, it's basically, do I want to make her a ranged or a melee effective fighter? Rogue is good in general. Honestly, I kind of want to do archery. That is a counterattack. If I can keep her close to allies at the back line, then if anything targets her or them, then things are in trouble. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling Earth Scribe. Yeah, She's friends with 7 dwarves who dig in the earth. Earth scribe works for me. Brooch of Cunning, melee and ranged accuracy. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my Red Riding Hood. Battle ends. They did what danger demanded. Red, Snow, and Cinderella are left standing. The narration's gonna be funny for a while. The fires don't swallow the town. They're fought down to cinders and buried. The folks of Leapdrum will have a trying time salvaging whole ruined lanes, squeezing people under crowded roofs. They'll manage much better than they expect, though. And with that, Cinderella says, Snow and I agree. We're not going to let that be it. At least, I'm heading out there. I don't want to be stuck fighting like that again. Surprised. Caught in the middle of all of that. There's a score to settle anyway, in my mind. Everything seems a lot more tenuous than it did yesterday. Yeah. The Thrixel that attacked their homes had mostly moved on by the time any defense was roused. It means they can easily return. Them, or others. Perhaps more, and fiercer, and with a deadlier will. Red says, let's go be who we have to be, right? So, the Ponybringers as a... Oh my god, the Servants of Mad Truth, actually kinda cool. The Ghosts of Rebirth, kinda cool. The Ponybringers, I question. However, we are going to go with the Grimwalkers as a little nod to Brothers Grimm and just collection of stories. These are the stories of the Grimwalkers, be remembered. So, I am immediately going to do a recruitment because it's first chapter, it's early on, we have not seen these things fill up. It's much easier to go ahead and do this now than to go out and then have to come back. So, let's go ahead and have everybody do a recruit. And we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little, let's see, Mystic Hunter or Warrior. Let's see which one. I've got a little list on the side. You know what, let's go ahead and get my second Mystic because she's, one of the better known Fairytales. Aurora Somnia. And if you haven't already guessed, we're gonna do a Sleeping Beauty. So, I'll go ahead and trim this video down here, and we'll be right back once this is actually put together. So, alright, here we go, we're back. We've got Aurora. Since Sleeping Beauty would end up showing her first name as Sleeping, and it would just kind of be weird, so I went with the very commonly chosen princess name for her, and of course Somnia for sleep. So, let's recruit. And Cinderella apparently is another person. I've finally gotten used to the ones already here. Come on, it's plain numbers. The more of us against them, the better. Plus, I'd like some extra help starting conversations when you and Snow are doing that awkward silence thing. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back into Leapdrum proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner rather than later. And with that, we run into a lady with an axe. Wait, you're back? Already? You wiped them out that quickly, or... You didn't give up, did you? What? Of course not. Good. That would have been distressing news. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look honorable. And you could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. A rocky question with a potential gem of an answer. And there's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young woman has to figure out what to make of her life. And this season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. It would be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wild. So far, we can have someone get you up to speed. So, we are going to train Aurora as a mystic. Let's go ahead and get that ball a-rolling. Cinderella's healed up from the first little combat event, and recruit prepared. Okay, so let's see. Elementalist, Earth Scribe. I am kind of feeling Indignance. I think that could be fun. Yeah, let's go with Indignance. Basically anything that comes into her range, or one tile range, or anything that happens to be there when she walks past it, which is fun, takes just a little bit of damage. It's not a lot, but you can technically kill something by walking past it if it's been knocked down in health enough. Let's go ahead and assault the Wall of Ina. The Well of Ina. My bad. Snow, did you see the huge moth that landed in Red's hair earlier today? Aurora, how could I not? I love how they both have wooden spoons. And you weren't going to say anything? No. She walked around with it for like an hour. When with nature, that read. Tell me a story, before the embers die out. I just want to spend some time in a world where everything fits together nicely. Don't we all? Well, what would you like to hear? The Trickster Moon? The Fire Queen and the Raindrop? Nothing too fantastic, just tell me something that happened to you. Let's go ahead and do that one. She thinks some more. She says, okay. Aurora told Snow about a blue jay who used to perch just outside her kitchen window. The bird's trust was more easily won than that of most wild creatures, especially with the nuts from Aurora's pantry. Sapphire, I called him. Jays demand regal names, you know. He always cocked his head as if he were listening, and there was a lot for him to hear. It was a time of breaking downs and moving on. So what happened to little Sapphire? Same thing that happens to all who walk or fly this path, I imagine. Funny thing, though, the last time he visited, he brought me a present. A stone. Not too big, but almost perfectly round. I've kept it ever since, wearing its surface smooth with any worries or thoughts I have. You think it could be magic? If rocks have any insight, they can speak it more deeply than a person can hear. It listens, and that's enough. I like that. Alright, so we've got some Gorgons, raccoon, and a couple— there's a water spirit! I got very distracted for a second there. So yeah, water spirit. Oh, goodness. Do I have anybody that— pitchfork, that would become a spear. I'm pretty sure I'm good on spears. I think that I might be good on bows. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, that's a great spear. I think that's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've got water on most everything, except the great spear. I want to see if I can get that. That would require getting— I have a chance! Let's go ahead and silk step you. How far can you move? How far can you— God! Dang it! Oh! Okay, okay, I'll make it possible next time. I want that little water spirit. And, oh, you have got movement speed. My god, Snow. You're a dasher. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. So, you see that little aura around her? That's her Indignance aura. I'm just gonna move her up. She's not gonna be able to do anything else this turn, unfortunately. Let's go cause problems. Open the door. Oh, they're all packed back there. Okay. So, interfuse with rock. And, unfortunately, that's it. Okay, you can just make it. You can just make it. Tier 1 water great spear. Let's grab that. Storm strike. realize it's not really on brand for Cinderella. I realize that she's probably better suited for like a fire weapon if we're going fully thematic with it, just because of cinders. But I wanted it. I wanted the collection. So, let's go ahead and actually, I'm gonna have you do your discus. I could do a rock shield instead. Let's do a rock shield on Cinderella because she is in the middle of everything, and then we're gonna do a discus on that guy. Alright, you hit him. Very good. Very, very good. And, oh. Want to see what I was talking about earlier with the indignants? He's got 1 health left. That's plenty. And you notice that took me no action aside from the movement. So, indignance is fun if you are willing to let your, I can't think of the word, mystics go up and be within striking range at any point. So there is that minor risk. Ooh, look at that, she got a counter, but it is far too covered. So we're going to discus. Damn, can't quite get him. That's okay. We're gonna move you up. Interfuse with another rock pile. Oh, I should have done the... Oh well. I should have done the fire, but that's okay. Now see, she can't quite get within indignance range. So honestly, I'm just going to steal fire and goodbye. There we go, worth it. We have achieved a victory. And Cinderella and Red are now rivals. Nicely done, guys. Well done. Fox King's Chiller. Interesting. That's a sword? Okay. I've already got a great spear on her. I could... I could replace her skinning knife with a sword. I realize that I'm building her for the... You know what? Purely because you've got indignance? No. 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 I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the reasonable thing, and I'm gonna put it on my warrior. Alright, so we've got Ragers now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, good. There's a pass through that. I was worried I was gonna have to tunnel. Let's secure that. Find an item. The usual. I'm not in a rush at the moment. One will stand. Just then wondering if I should go up the other way first. Okay. Ingot, spell threads. A moon willow knee pad. I'm always gonna put that on my warrior because I want to be able to get her into melee with things. A willow stand, that's gonna bring me into that. I'm gonna look up this way first. Let's go to the poppy forest. Is it just me, or does Poppy Forest sound like a fairy tale location? Dwellerlith Scales. Let's see what's going on there. We've got things building up over there. That's gonna be a problem. So I noticed Cinderella's been gone a while. Any clues why? Might be we overshot some, or she did. Should we backtrack a bit? This peddler may know. Ah, the Great One. I didn't even read the title, I just went at it. Okay. Oh, peddler woman. Who? Excuse us, peddler woman. We were wondering if you've seen a lady pass this way. Armored and strong-elbowed. I love that because I put that in her bio. It's pure, it's pure happenstance, but basically it's like, Cinderella, she's a warrior because she's strong. Do you think that you've got weak, dainty arms and hands by lifting laundry half your life? No. So yeah, strong elbow, definitely. So, old lady didn't see her. Could have been any time in the past couple days. Where are you coming from? Small village near what we used to call Dwellerlith Scales. It's not. Dwellerlith Scales it's almost a tongue twister, is where she was headed, giving it a look. But you never saw her. Sorry, no, but listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's gotten into them. But it's not safe. I've packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend, well, I hope you find her. The woman and her cart roll along. Ominous. Imagine packing up your life like that. In any case, I guess we'd better pick up the pace. Anything? No. You? No. It's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left. From a gully among the rocks rises a brief gust of voices, calling for the Great One, without too much success. And Cinderella's like, shouldn't you ask a little more nicely? Hush up, you. Yeah, hush. The pinnacle of comebacks. Come, Great One, we've brought your gift. Spare us. The things people do in fear and terror. So, Cinderella's cage is makeshift but sturdy. And this is indeed a sacrifice, but you can stop it. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to reason with them. Good neighbors, landfolk, listen, there's no need for blood. Trying to get us all killed, stranger, or just yourself? The opposite. See, that's my friend you've caged up. It's not my way, leaving friends to die. This is the price of survival. Our own are not exempt. The Great One demands sacrifice, and we have no choice but to oblige. No choice at all. What are you saying? And what's this Great One? You haven't seen it. The Great One. It comes with a host of shadow-spinning horrors, monsters. It burns, it eats, or else it rages and kills across the countryside. So we'll kill it. Huh? We'll kill it. Won't we? I guess so. You really mean that? You'll stand in its way, do battle with a deadly monster. Why? So that no one else here has to die. If we fail, then it gets to eat us anyway, doesn't it? Either way, you're safe. On the one hand, she's got a point. On the other hand, I can see the argument being made that if some band of adventurers goes in to try to kill a beast and fail and it eats them, it might decide, if it's intelligent enough, that, they got sent. Or at least they weren't stopped. Time to exact punishment. But that's not the line of logic that any of these guys are going to think of. Well, I see no harm in letting you try. Don't expect us to throw our lives in with yours. The village folk shuffle past up to their homes. Snow Red and Aurora break Cinderella out of her prison. Let's try not to judge them too harshly. Fear makes folks desperate. From within the cave, a blue glow grows, and a hungry growl. Okay, so we've got a few Thrixel, and we've got the Great One. Can I get close enough? I cannot. Oh, I need movement speed on you. Yeah, you don't have the range for it. We're gonna guard. And you are gonna come over here, get a little... Aha, there it is. Infuse. Flare is not gonna be good enough. Let's go that, and let's lay out a shark trap that goes straight across. Good luck anything wanting to get close. Okay, wall up. Excellent. By which I mean no. By which I mean, god damn it, I messed up. Okay, let's hide you. And let's keep you up here. Can you interfuse? Nope. Let's get a flare going in that case. And interfuse with that, because that allows... Oops. Ooh. Found him. Oh no. God, I usually kill these things much faster. Okay, there he goes. He's pinned. He took damage. They're interfusing with all sorts of stuff. Oh, fire. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna wall with the object. We're gonna kill that. Excellent stunt. Got a action point back. Unfortunately, can't do much with it. We're gonna guard. So, Aurora, moving you out of that wall with that. Interfuse with that, but honestly first, before I do anything with that, I'm gonna have you move. And shoot. Okay. Bone lens. Yes. Oh, dodged it. Okay. And, okay. That's going to be a fire leash. Let's go ahead and finish this up, see if we can, do this last piece. Good. Shredded some armor. Unfortunately, the Dweaver is now... Hey, he took damage! And from that, okay, good. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's okay. That's okay. That's hopefully okay. Honestly? Scoot you back. That thing's gonna die. And, fire leash. There. More damage for you. I want you to... Honestly? Yeah. Let's shoot you. Flanking. Excellent. Done. Okay. She takes damage if she goes there. I'm a little worried about fire spreading, but if we can kill that thing, then it won't matter. So, we're going to grab that. Discus onto there. And you. Cinderella moves up and takes the hit. Okay. Did not get very much out of that, but that's okay. Firejaw. It's an axe, tier 1. I'll put it on her as a melee option. It's like, fine, I'll do the thing. The Great One is extinguished, reduced to ash. Its minions are dead or scattered. Cinderella and the rest make a wary return from the cave in the gully. So, how much did the others have to bribe you to rescue me? That's exactly the attitude that gets you into trouble. Because I'm always the problem, right? Dawn climbs onto the distant hills as the old village spokeswoman sheepishly approaches, trailing a young woman with fiery eyes. Let me first thank you, strangers. My name is Kayala Umber, and my parents were among the first sacrificed to that thing by this woman and her posse. We all wound up under their thumb. In any case, you've broken their power and we've wrested our homes back. You and yours will be welcome here for the rest of numbered days, and in our humble village, your names shall never fade. As the morning stretches, Cinderella and the others head out, refusing an offer to stay in favor of getting on the road. The people here will be strong, believing in the courage of the Grimwalkers. The lair of the Great One will be overgrown with flowers, a memorial to the innocents who died there. The story will ring through generations. 3 legacy points. Alright. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call this particular session done for now. I will go ahead and finish clearing out Lone Cedars, Warm Willow Stand, and then finally Summer Wild next time. So, until then, thanks for watching.